Good morning. This is the third of Godzilla PS4 live streams, King of Kaiju edition. On this episode, we're gonna play Gigan from Godzilla Final Wars. Which, if you guys remember, so far we've done Mechagodzilla and Hedorah. Those are the two weak ones you can encounter in stages 1 through 2 in King of Kaiju mode. So now we're gonna go ahead and play Gigan again. So hold on one second. Alright. As you see here, we have our Kaiju today. And we got Kaiju so far with Gigan fighting Hedorah and Mechagodzilla teaming up with him. Which for some reason the game knew that I had these guys here. And look at that, Mechagodzilla, it knew. And that's the Kaiju we played as a couple live streams ago. And for this game, we got the chainsaws, lasers, and some slices. Including. This is the chainsaw version of Gigan, not the claw version. Check that out. Oh my God. $52, 2.61 seconds. Also, because of that live stream chat, for some reason not showing the comments, which live chat's on, but for some reason it claims that all the messages are invisible. But I don't believe. Oh crap, Mothra larva. And guess what? When Mothra comes in here, the video where I beat up Godzilla for cutting my hair even though he didn't will be deleted forever. Cheer. However, if you guys remember from my other Gigan live stream, I got my ass kicked by Destroya. Oh crap, there's Batra, the one who sucked me into the game. Tricked me. Sorry, Batcher, that was just maybe a total burn. Didn't we just whoop you, Mechagodzilla? A deflector shield. Typical. More like fighting a Captain America shield. It's Godzilla. Godzilla versus Gigan. The fight scenes were set in the Heisei era. Well, that's one way to kill Godzilla. Oh, great battle between two mechs. One with outdated technology and one with 90s. One with 2004 technology. And that's why we don't mess with Gigan. I don't know if that's one of the door. You're free to go for now. But he did not beat 2014's score. That means he's not getting the crown. And I brushed my hair. And if anyone doesn't join, then again, you can totally watch this on your own time. There's no spring break. There we go, out of destruction mode. I'll be over here. You know, just stop talking for a while. Ultra. Gigan, initiate your weapons. Stupid cheater. Wow. Extra bonus achieved once again. Also, guys, I promise I won't be mad. I did say question. Why some of you guys just wanted me to cut my hair? It's just like how Magneto claimed that Kiara was a hoe, but first of all, Kiara is not a hoe. Queen Kiara is not a hoe. But she never was. Turn around. Wait, Gigan is doing acrobatics, guys. He should have gotten a different job at being an acrobat. Or in this case, an acrobat. You know, because he's a robot chicken. He's a little bit like a chicken. But not much. I honestly don't know how many people it would take to even operate a Gigan suit. Alright. You know, it's too bad I don't have a Mothra larva figure. And I wish I did. Well, if nobody joins this live stream, then you guys can totally watch on your own time. I promise. Another day, another small Kaiju in the Arno. Kaiju got drawn to Kaiju playing this somehow. Perfect timing. Oh. Extra bonus achieved once again. Also, with those moves, he could be an acrobat. Gigan, save those for the monster. That visor, though, it kind of looks like Cyclops from X-Men. Oh my god, here we go again. Should be a piece of cake. All we gotta do is just lure her away from the city. And from my objective. She really needs to pull out that bug dance. Enough. At least he attacked before after I landed. Enough! She was just flung like a turd. No paparazzi! look at him, guys. Can't imagine how much it would hurt. So 2004 Mothra's been on that type of stuff. This was the first and only time Gigan fought Mothra. It was his last. Honestly, if they were casting in another Spider-Man movie, Gigan would be perfect for the stunts. Since he could fill in he could like give ideas for how Spider-Man should dodge a fight. Honestly, his back looks very amazing. Look, it's no secret that Gigan is walking like a human right here. I also thought I would just talk about Gigan while I wait for people to join. Look, it's no secret that I never had any Gigan figures in a while. I had this Gigan figure shipped to my door along with Godzilla with Radio Tower and the Anguirus. Oh, he got one! Alright, Gigan, ready? Fire! You got one! You got another one. You guys. Am I right? You guys. Darn it. I missed. Alright, guys, don't worry. It's coming around one more time. Now. Way to go, Gigan. Something's missing. Something I missed? Over there, Gigan. Attaboy, Gigan. Okay, you can continue. Like they use somebody's rock and roll guitar for his roar. That's what he sounds like. A rock and roll guitar. Fun fact, Gigan's roar was also reused for Space Godzilla's roar for some reason. It's true. I saw on Wikizilla that Space Godzilla's roar was reused for Gigan for some reason. There goes my message. All messages are visible, but I refuse to believe that. Alright, there we go. Dangerous. Good thing I came prepared. Good thing I came prepared. Here's our Angerus of the day. Well, here comes another freaking hospital trip for Angerus. Place him right here. Can I get another clock, please? Oh, never mind. Just figure something out, Gigan. Hopefully it's not a big Angerus, though. I'm too tired for that one. That was easy, Gigan. Speaking of, any Monster Island Buddies fans here? Gigan, other way. Attaboy, Gigan. Gigan, wait right there. Wait around here. Wait till your temperature is fully recharged, Gigan. Then you can go. Wait for your gauges to recharge, Gigan. Then you can go. Alright, Gigan, ready? Go. Oh crap, a strong Angerus is coming. I'm screwed. Alright. I know for a fact you're not comparing him with that show. You're not comparing Gigan with that show. He is nothing. I mean, then again, might just be an expression. This was long before Invincible was a show. Here comes another freaking hospital trip. Gigan, initiate your failsafe. Distracted. Well, he does his other abilities. It's the perfect opportunity to stall him. So what you guys want to do is like have the military distract him too. Not so fast. Thank you for stalling yourself, Anguirus. Uh-oh. Gigan, quickly, back away. Uh-oh. Ah, you missed on the first hit. That's what you think. And guys, don't expect me to yell he's winning or anything, because I'm in no mood for that anymore. Thank you for extracting him, Gigan. Quick. Now. It's working. Now. Ah. Sorry, Anguirus. You're going back to the hospital. Funtime Foxy seeing this. Take Anguirus to the hospital. Wow. Wow, what a dying go. Oh, just look at him go, guys. I'll just move out of the way since you guys probably don't want. Guys, I'm not gonna argue with you. actually. You don't got it. Backflip. Now that's a superhero landing. Hmm, 37 minutes and no one's joined. That's alright. If you guys are busy with spring break, again, you can totally watch this on your own time. Rodan. Hey, what a coincidence. That's the Kaiju we're going to play as next time. And here's the Rodan review thing for the Rodan live stream. The actual Rodan Bandai, as you've seen the show, Monster Island Buddies. Seriously? Backflip. More like copying Iron Man's move. Seriously? I think. This straight all generators will be destroyed. You get it. Honestly, guys, so I'll make it up to you guys. That's what I said. I had about not cutting my hair. The only way I can fix this is by making an apology letter and telling y'all that I'm sorry for all the bad stuff I've done. Mecha King Ghidorah. Too bad we don't have a Mecha King Ghidorah Bandai in this house. Well, too bad I don't have one. I've got King Ghidorah, but that's the Monsterverse version. He's not even in this game. Backflip. Honestly, what should I do? Gigan, what should I do? I don't know what to do at this point. this point, I would rather stand my ground and tell everybody who's boss at this point. Honestly, why can't Mechakingador just stay in his own timeline? Traitor. He's trying to cheat too. Yeah. Thank you for extracting him, military. Bro's literally trying to cheat. Look at him. I hate it when these kaijus use their abilities to cheat. Come and get me, you metal noodle. No. You idiot, you destroyed the hotel. Oh crap, I destroyed Godzilla's head. about it, just stand around and show y'all who's boss at this point. You guys are lucky I won't talk any crap about you guys. You're my family. See that we still don't have any people joining, but I guess that's alright since it's been too mean and disrespectful yesterday. Of course, I kept going live. I keep going live, and I'm gonna stay live until it's over. We're not playing Godzilla, or we were unlucky. Or so we think. 'cause that's it, just one train track. Best I could get. Look at that. 96 meters and counting. 97. 98 meters. $99 meters, everybody. 100 meters. Gigan's at 100 meters, and there's no signs that he's stopping now. I'll tell you something, guys. Me and Swallow the Gazelle got freaky. Got freaky a few times. That's why me and Swallow got freaky. And guess what? No Godzilla or Jet Jaguar encountered. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why no one's joining. Because nobody cares anymore. Well, that works. Keep it coming. Where's that blue laser supposed to fire? There it is. It's working. Well, that was fast. Oh, hello, pals. It's about time somebody joined. So, Coolzilla pals, you are 56 minutes and 31 seconds late. But I'm gonna let it pass. How's it going? Again, it's not the one you need at the moment. Wait. Nope. Dang. Gigan, you're doing good. Careful, Gigan. Huh. Gigan's over there. I heard it. Let's hurry from the machinery. Keep it coming. I'm doing fine. Hey, how's your new house? How's your 2 separate rooms doing? It really does help you. Good, good. Hey, so which room is the best? Which room is your favorite in that new house? The first room or the second one? Just in your opinion, just wondering. Doesn't have a ton of them. Both of them. We're already done unpacking. Well, about darn time. Yeah, I saw your Huggy Wuggy video. And pals, the comments got turned off again. Son of a bitch, the lasers hit the generator instead. Those lasers hit the generator instead. Yeah, I know. We know. But how's it going? And what you doing right now, other than watching my live stream? Oh, and guess what? YouTube disabled my lives again. What? What do you mean they disabled your lives again? What did you do this time? What did you do this time? And why would they disable your live streams again? And that could explain why. And that could explain why your previous live streams didn't show up in the live section of your channel. Dead. Just woke up. Oh. Well, hopefully you're enjoying your spring break, man. As I'm not. As I am and am not. I was not enjoying this live stream until you showed up. I was making a live because that was going to be the last live in my old house. What? That's weird. Usually they would disable your live streams when you were playing my videos on your TV. Something's got to be wrong. It's definitely wrong. I didn't realize I left this open. Yeah. That's weird, though. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong. YouTube must think that YouTube must be really twisted for disabling your lives again. And they just keep disabling your lives. I mean, I've never had that problem. But it kind of feels like that YouTube is just flagging random accounts as being minors. I don't know why they're acting like they can. I don't know why YouTube's acting like they can do whatever they want. But guess what? They can't. I get to look like an acrobat in this game. Okay. It's here to save the day. Did that G-Force operator seriously forget her lines? Oh, and after the stream, I'm going to show you all the script. The official episode 1 script. Finally fixed it. Finally improved it. And as a wise dinosaur once said, it's done and dusted. Just look at it. No, you stupid robot. Stay out of my way. What's next? Godzilla, they're gonna disable you from making videos? So technically they can't do that. They missed. Looks like they missed me. It's like old times. Finally, now we can deal with Super Godzilla. My turn. If you want to fire lasers. Oh, so you want to kick me and push me? Alright then. Superhero Mechagodzilla is sadly dead. Now he's sadly dead. I'm glad these lives. So, how are Godzilla and Kong? Y'all haven't been fighting each other again, right? Nope. Nope, we haven't. Not since I uploaded that video saying that we need to stop beating each other up all the time. But I'm glad these lives are back. Yeah, I'm glad too. Just for a limited time right now because it's spring break at the moment. But I'll get back to going live. Oh crap, we gotta fight Mothra and Godzilla. Mothra is not satisfied with the way I beat up Godzilla. We gotta wait till summer. Yep, you gotta wait till summer. So I'm not going live again for a while. We'll be able to finish the King of Kaiju season. On that day. Yeah. Prepare for a combo attack from Godzilla and Mothra now. Unfortunately, again, Mothra's not happy with the way Mothra's not happy with the way I beat up Godzilla. I thought he was going to give me a haircut. But after this live, I'm going to delete that video forever. We've been through this in Final Wars already. Not now, Mothra. Leave me alone. I'm talking to the PS4 Mothra, not Monsterverse Mothra. Oh crap, Godzilla's coming! Not so fast, Mothra. No! Ow! Wait a minute. I said I wasn't going to do that anymore. Godzilla's here. I miss Akari. Doesn't feel the same without him. Actually, he said he's back. Actually, he's back from break. So I wouldn't call it a break. It's more of a hiatus. It's working. Mothra's powers are weakening. Really? Yeah, I saw it. You should see his posts. So, we meet again, Godzilla. Missed me, Godzilla. Extra bonus achieved once again. You son of a bitch. Initiate all the bloody slicers. That's it, you fat lizard. I win. Yep. And yeah. So I guess clearly you and I were wrong. I mean we were right. He kind of lied about leaving YouTube, but he's back. It's still unknown as to why he was still uploading when he said he was going to be on break. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Last fight for the day. Okay, let's get to it. Last battle. Oh, holy shit. And this is the moment right here. The moment Gigan ceased to be a villain and decided to save the world from an explosion. He's not stopping. Neither am I. Not so fast, Godzilla. Ha! And there we go. Godzilla saved the day. And Gigan saved the day. In 48 seconds. Fun fact, I was watching your channel in 2022, then forgot your channel sometime in October. It took me 2 years to find you again. Oh, really? So you watched me in October, but then forgot about me, then took 2 years for you to find me again? You're so unbelievable, man. So for our next stream, we'll be playing Rodan. We only have 4 Kaijus left. We got Rodan, King Ghidorah, Godzilla, and then our bonus Kaiju. Okay, pals, I guess that's it for the game, so I gotta switch to games on Fire Stick. Remember you, I forgot your user. Oh, really? There we go. Okay, Kai's working. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Huh. Well, honestly, I'm just glad you're here again. Good news, though. Brand new day trailer's out, but still no reveal of the Incredible Hulk. Why would you forget my username? It's not that hard. My username is Sebastian, at Sebastian Mammoth. Yes, Scream 7's on. Wait, Scream 7's on the Fire Stick now. That was fast. Let me go ahead and put this on mute. I'm gonna put on a movie. Oh boy. I'm gonna put on Lego Batman. There we go. Honestly, wow, I just can't believe you forgot my name when really it's not that hard to forget. Oh my god, I gotta sit down. Okay, let's get to the laptop so I can show you the script since you're the only one here, pals. You're the only one here, and I don't think anyone else is showing up at the moment. And I'm not going to say because nobody cares, because I know for a fact that y'all care. He's back. Ugh, not that stupid train again. Do not recommend this channel again. I forgot things easily when I was in 2022. Why? Because of a bad memory or something? So that's the whole point of some people forgetting things easily. Sometimes it could be bad memory, sometimes it could be short-term memory loss, or a bit of both. Hang on, just let me get out shout-outs. Shout-out to... let's see. I'm going to give a shout-out to Kissy Missy. And... who else? I already did Mothra, but I don't know if I... And I'm going to go with Flash. Okay, Kissy Missy and Flash. Pretty crazy, eh? Yeah, very crazy. But also, so kind of unacceptable. As a matter of fact, while I'm here, I'll also I don't really know how I forgot. Okay, so here's the episode 2 preview that I have in mind for Bear JW, but I didn't get an answer. So this would take place during Iron Man 2.0 versus Batman. Probably during the fight, the final fight scene between me and Batman. I haven't really thought about it, but it would definitely be during that point. So we begin this episode with the children of Iron Man 2.0, Mighty Man with Widow team, building their new lair/playhouse so they can form plans, have fun, and plan ahead on any bad guys that dare to step foot in the mansion. However, they need ideas on what the lair/playhouse should look like. Katie suggests that they should ask around for ideas, to which Sebastian Jr. agrees, along with the other members, and they go out and ask around. They start with Peaches, who doesn't know what would be perfect for the lair, but she suggests a fridge or a minibar since they're going to get hungry after fights. Which I think it's true because trust me, I think Peaches has a good idea there. I mean, after those fights, they're totally going to be hungry or something after that. Next was Godzilla. It's still in his King of the Monsters form and Godzilla vs. Kong design along with Mothra, who suggested maybe some lighting for the room and a nice wallpaper. Then they asked Kong, who has the perfect idea, a security system for if a bad guy trespasses into the lair. Which, I would add Roxy, but she was not available during that time. I mean, she was. I mean, she just had other things to do. In a good way, not the other way around. With all their ideas in order, they all start getting to work, but something was missing. Something that maybe they could use for their room. Sebastian Jr. needed an idea from his dad, which that's me, which he goes to Sebastian's room, but Sabri advises not to since I wasn't home. However, Sebastian Jr. does not listen and knocks on the door to my room. But no answer. He opened the door, only to see that Sebastian and the Iron Man 2.0 suit were gone. Sabri then says, "I told you not to go in Dad's room." Sebastian Jr. was confused on why his dad wasn't home, so he decides to call him. Which keep in mind, I might actually have that bit in Iron Man 2.0 versus Batman 2, just on my side. And this was actually an Incredibles 2 reference, not answer. What he didn't know yet was that I was in Gotham City fighting against Batman. Sebastian Jr. asked me for ideas on what the lair and why I wasn't home, causing Peaches to yell, "Do not call your father!" And then I said, "Sebastian Jr., buddy, can't talk right now, but maybe add something special to the layer you're making, okay?" And then I hung up. And then I hang up. Which that was during the fight against Batman, which will be Ben Affleck's Batman and that other Batman. Sebastian Jr. was still confused, but goes with my idea, and the Keaton team keeps on working with the lair. Godzilla Jr. brings some snacks and a refrigerator. Cassie and Katie return with some security cameras and a TV. Then Sabri comes back with some wallpaper and the lights. After a montage of the team creating the lair, it was complete. They all celebrate and they're all proud of their hard work and turn on the TV to celebrate. Sebastian Jr., however, was still confused on why his dad answered, but then hung up. While Katie searched through the channels for movies, they come across a news channel. Sebastian Jr. then tells Kay to stop at the news channel, and she does. As the newsman was telling the news, and the headline read, Iron Man 2.0 and Batman at war. And then Iron Man 2.0 has killed Batman. That was a little misspelled there. I put had instead of has. While the newsman explains everything and shows footage of Iron Man 2.0 fighting Batman, stepping on his chest and screaming in his face, then leaving Batman to die. Everyone was surprised to see their dad/uncle killing Bruce Wayne on camera. And then Sebastian Jr. realizes that this was the reason his dad quickly answered and then hung up. To which all the kids started laughing, and staring at him and laughing, because he had no idea. End of episode. For this, now I put a little notice right here, like, this one, I don't know if there should be another unknown item, or maybe we get to see part of Dark Iron Man 2.0, but this might be a good script. And that's pretty much what I have in mind for episode 2. I mean, I think Bear W might actually like it. I just don't know what he's doing at the moment. I tried printing the script for episode 1, but for some reason the printer was jammed. It could only print some of them. What do you think, pals? I got something I'm working on too. Really? And what's that? The fluffy elephant episode? I'm just kidding. What really is it? Yeah, I think it's good. Really? Oh, great. Disney Plus is launching a 24/7 Ice Age stream launch on April Fool's Day. Oh, man. Honestly, I can't tell if they're being serious or if this is actually a joke. Because April Fool's Day is the time for jokes. But either way, hey, here's some improvements. Animatronics. When you find your Lego Technic. Anyway, so I made some improvements, so let's go ahead and take a look. So let's just go ahead and start at the beginning of this. After the intro, episode 1 opens up with Sebastian Jr. and Sabri puzzling as if there was something they had never heard before. They start to adjust, which you guys have already seen the script before, but I'll read it again. So our mom and dad have been heroes all this time? Yeah, with all that hero equipment and their experience from past adventures, I think it all makes sense. Right. That sure checks out. But does Dad know how to be a hero since he's been marrying other women? Which honestly, this was long before some of my ladies started being against me with long red hair for no reason. Which they really need to stop with that, because this is unacceptable, and I cannot have that type of hair shaming on this channel. Anyway, then Sabri says, I get it. This is something to get used to. But at some point in time, it will all come to a good understanding. I hope you're right. Peaches, aka Mighty Mammoth Widow, shows up, and then arrives Sebastian Jr. and Sabri. Hey, Sebastian Jr. and Sabri? Yes, Mother. Sebastian Jr. and Sabri approach Mighty Mammoth Widow. Hey, we were just discussing how you and Dad have been supers with extraordinary gifts. I think that means you two are the most special parents. And you know what the best part might be? We can go back to our old house. What? No, I thought you weren't going to talk about that. Oh. The best part is, no one will be able to bully us. Yeah, sure, brother. Godzilla and his King of the Monsters GBK design walks by, and also because this also takes place before the new Empire began filming. So I think this took place somewhere around in 2023 or something. Yeah, just like how no one will be able to make fun of my relationship with Mothra. Listen, you're both needed in your father's room. ASAP. What? Are we in trouble? It's not that you're in trouble or anything, and that's not the reason why he wants to see you. The door opens and we see Sebastian, aka Iron Man 2.0. Sebastian Jr. and Sabri, we need to talk. Oh, Dad, what an unexpected surprise. I low-key missed 2023. Yeah, I missed it too. If only the world had a reset 2023 button. But it's too late for that now. I've been having a little chat with your mom, and she wanted me to tell you two the news. We're assigning you two to make your successor team. Sabri gasped while Sebastian Jr. was a bit concerned. You're kidding, right? That's what I said. But son, you are hereby the official leader of the group. And Sabri, you are, wait, let me guess, second in command and brother's sidekick? Sounds pretty simple. I like that. But how will we be able to form a team? Well, to form a team, look for different types of characters, whether it's human, creatures, or a bit of both. Each character around here has different strengths and different capabilities. With just the right characters, you can form a team so unique that your team can also be unstoppable. Oh, I get it now. So we're like the Young Avengers. We're not like the Young Avengers. Just calm down, Sabri. I was just kidding. Here, let me make this easier. Sebastian Jr. then gives a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen to Sabri and Sebastian Jr. Here, you can write a list of characters for your team and come up with a team name. Once you've all assembled, and when you're done, you can come to me. Either of you two feel satisfied. Though they might need to ask their parents for permission. Does that sound good? Sounds good, Dad. We'll do our best with the list. Just finding the best people and thinking of a team name. Perfect. One last thing. Peaches and I decide and to let Katie be your first team member. She'll be in later. Good luck to you two. She can help make the tech for the team. I then smile, knowing that Sebastian Jr. and Sabri can make me proud. Those two already got a member for us? Us making a team. This might be hard. Oh, come on, sister. It can't be that hard. Our team can be like Dad and his family. You mean like Dad, Mom, Uncle Godzilla, and Uncle Kong? Yeah, like that. Well, when we form our team, I think we should have a tree house. What about a layer of our own? Hold it there, sis. There won't be any layer or tree house if we don't form our team. Come on, we gotta go start making our team. And think of the team name. Yeah, right, that too. And we're gonna need to figure out who would be the best teammates. Plus, we're gonna need an in-battle call. Let's see. History's greatest children assemble. I'm thinking no. Until the multiverses end, children defend. That's copying another team's call. Another reference to the Lion Guard that we didn't know about yet. Hey, how about this one? Then it cuts to Iron Man 2.0, walking to Peaches to tell her the good news, and we see Kong, Mothra, and we see Kong and Godzilla. Hey, Kong. Hey. Thanks for keeping me on, Sebastian. It means a lot to me, so I can hang out with Godzilla. No problem. Though you missed out on calling his GVK movie. Hi, Mothra Lee. And it's alright. Hey, I'm gonna let it slide because you're just in time for the script. Hey, sorry about the other day and the day yesterday. Just a lot going on. Anyway, so, any good news, honey? Yep, they like the idea and they are thinking about it. Thinking about what? I'll be right back. Alright, pals. Oh, Sebastian Jr. and Sabri are going to form a successful team that can be the best team for us for if we aren't around. Then Mothra appears. Mothra then says, "What is that supposed to mean, nephew?" It means that whoever they choose to be on the team will be our successors. You're all lucky. You all have kids and I don't. Oh, don't worry, Kong. I'm certain you'll get a child soon. Yeah, Kong, you'll get a kid of your own soon. Clearly a reference and foreshadowing Kong's future in Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. To which, remember, where Kong gets Zuko in the movie. Damn, he's jealous. I don't know about jealous, Leah. Probably just upset and disappointed that he doesn't have a child. Or, well, didn't have a child. Yet. Yeah, sure, like I'm gonna get a kid. Kong sighs. Well, who will they recruit? I don't know, Peaches. I am certain they'll figure it out. Okay, here comes my favorite part. The scene transitions to Sebastian Jr. and Sabri coming up with a list and a team name with the piece of paper and a pencil or pen, I don't know. Alright, Sebastian Jr., we need to think of our teammates and a team name. Any ideas? I'm not sure. There's plenty of characters to choose from. Well, let's take our time to think this carefully. Maybe a Kong Jr.? No, I thought Kong didn't have any kids. Yeah, I guess you're right. Then they begin thinking of the name. And after a couple of minutes, Sebastian Jr. got an idea. So let me guess, you're working on the actual episode? Oh boy. Yes, I am, Sabri. I mean, Mothra, Leah. Yes, I am. I'm sorry about that. Just forget I said that. Yes, I am, Leah. However, I got Iron Man 2.0 versus Batman film. Well, I'll show you the script for episode 2 in a moment. Which, it's an idea of what I had for episode 2, and it's kind of something I didn't even think about until now, but then I thought about it. Anyway. Oh, I got one. How about we add in Mothra Leah. Great. Sabri writes her name down, and we can add in Godzilla Jr. as well. Then he writes down. Writes down as well. Let's also include Cassie. Sabri writes that down too. I can't, but I'll bring her. Here I go, speaking last minute. Not being mean. Sorry, Leah. Alright, I think that's all the characters for our team. And they look at a list of what is now a list of characters for their team. That's a great name. That looks like a great team to start with. Now we need to think of a name. Right. Wait, why don't we wait until until after we get our teammates? Oh yeah. That's good thinking. Well, come on, let's go find our teammates. Alright, let's do it. Which, that's something I also had in mind, which it's better for everyone to think of a team name together rather than just wait and then assemble. And next scene transitions to Sebastian Jr. and Sabri on the search for the team members of their list. Then Katie shows up, and they all get excited, and Sebastian Jr. and Sabri initiate Katie into the team. Okay, our next scene transitions to Sebastian Jr., Sabri, and Katie at Godzilla and Mothra's house / temple. Alright, so Mothra, Leah, and Godzilla Jr. live here? I believe so. Uncle Godzilla and Aunt Mothra let their kids stay home most of the time. Oh, hello, Katie. We're just talking about the official Episode 1 script for the Children of Iron Man 2.0 Mighty Man with Widow. And also what I had in mind for Episode 2. I just made some improvements. Well, let's see if they're home. I got it. Katie then knocks on the door to Godzilla and Mothra's temple / house. Honestly, I thought their house would be at the bottom of the ocean. Which Sebastian Jr. does have a point there. I mean, Godzilla's home is the bottom of the ocean. Kinda. Godzilla Jr. then answers, "Who is it?" It's the son and daughters of Sebastian. Oh, come on, it freaking reconnected and disconnected. Anyway, it's the son and daughters of Sebastian and Peaches. We have to ask you something. Leah then says, "Well, if this is a scam, we're not falling for any tricks." What? No, it's not. We're being serious. Godzilla Jr. then opens the door. She was just kidding. Weren't you, Leah? Yeah, I was only kidding. Sebastian Jr., Sabri, and Katie all sigh in relief. Anyway, it's great to see you three. What did you want to ask us? Well, Dad has assigned us with making a successor team that can one day take Mom and Dad's place. Either that or if they were unavailable. Ooh, this is neat. Neat indeed. We're not there yet. I made some official improvements at the bottom of that. Anyway, since Bash Jr. and I were wondering if you two would be interested in joining the team, since you are the son and daughter of Uncle Godzilla and Aunt Mothra. Godzilla Jr.'s eyes widened as Leah's wings changed to excited colors. I don't know what would be the perfect color for excited colors, but yeah. Welcome back, pals. Join a team of children like you three? I'm so in. What about you, Godzilla Jr.? Well... Four of them stare at Godzilla Jr., waiting for an answer. I am so in. I want to make Dad proud like I did before. Sebastian Jr. and Sabri smile. Excellent. That was easy. Yeah, so now you two can be like Dad and Uncle Godzilla. I believe you're right. I didn't even know that was a thing for Moss. Well, for the Mothras, yes, totally, but Leah can change color since she's all rainbow colored. So on to Cassie? Yep, to the Pizzaplex. As they all head to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. Unbeknownst to them, Godzilla Jr.'s tail accidentally slapped down a giant boulder. Not heading their direction. At least not yet. Okay, here's where I made some improvements. The next scene shows all the kids at the Pizzaplex. Well, here we are. Hold on. How are we going to find Cassie in a place like this? I got it. We should look for Roxy's room in Rockstar Row. Hey, that's a good idea, Sabri. Yeah. Find Roxy's room in Rockstar Row, and we find Cassie. Well, hang on, Katie says. Let's ask for directions. Do we have to? Yes, Bash Jr. It's always best to ask for help. If we don't ask for help, we'll never find Cassie. She's right, you know. Sebastian Jr. then sighs. Oh, fine. Wait right here. Katie approaches one of the Glamrock animatronics. Excuse me, can you give us directions and passes to Rockstar Row, please? And the animatronic she was talking to just so happens to be Roxanne Wolf, Iron Man 2.0's first animatronic wife. Of course. Who are you going to see? Roxy then passes out. I'm gonna hop off the live for now. Again? Oh my god, pals. Okay, see you later, pals. We're here to see... Katie looks up. Hey, wait a minute. You're the animatronic we're here to see. Is that so? Well, I am the best. What brings you all here? We need to speak to Cassie. We have an offer for her. An offer? Yes. Our offer is if she'd be interested in joining the team Sabri and I are forming to impress Dad. Roxy looks intrigued. Follow me. All the kids follow Roxanne to Rockstar Row. Roxanne and Wolfen says, my room should be next to Freddy's. The door opens to Roxy's room in Rockstar Row, but we see Freddy talking to Cassie. Freddy, get out of my room. I'm going. Glamrock Freddy then leaves the room. So this is where Cassie lives? She lives with you? Yes. I'm certain she'll like your offer. Cassie, we have some friends that want to meet you. Cassie then shows up from behind Roxy's car. And who is it, Roxy? It's Sebastian and Peach's children. They have an offer for you. An offer? Cassie comes out. And well, what is the offer? Well, first of all, hello, Cassie. Second, Sabri and I were assigned by our father to make a successor team. We thought maybe you'd be interested in joining us since you're also Dad's daughter. Where'd everybody go? A team full of kids like you, Green Godzilla, Mothra Jr., and the girl who's also friends with a robot? That was quite an insane way to describe us. Mom, are you okay with this? You know, Cassie, you know I'll allow it. It's time you make some friends. Cassie then starts thinking. Alright, listen up, here's my answer. All the kids wait for an answer and stare at Cassie. And, well, Cassie pulls out her Faz wrench and Vanny mask. I'm in. Everyone got happy and excited. We did it, sis. Yeah, we found all our teammates. Now we can think of the team name for in together. You didn't figure that out yet? Nope. We're waiting until we have assembled all of you. We can think of it at the house. Why? Well then, let's go to Uncle's house and think. The transition to the kids. Scene transitions to the kids leaving the pizza place with Roxy wishing Cassie good luck. Good luck, Cassie. Come again, kiddos. Thanks, Mom. Cassie waves. But just as Roxy was about to go inside, she sees something in the distance. Wait, what is that? Roxy's POV camera zooms in, and it turns out it was the boulder that Godzilla Jr. accidentally knocked with his tail earlier, and it wasn't stopping. Okay, gangs, let's think of a team name together. Any suggestions? Now here we go. Here are some names that actually just came up. The kids think about what their team name should be, and they all start raising their hands one by one. History's Greatest Children? Nah, too lame. Ooh, what about Children of the Multiverse? Too controversial. Big Mammoths? No, because we're not all mammoths. Sebastian Jr. and his crew? Hey, I'd be gloating if we chose that name. What about... Oop, sorry I haven't been commenting. Just watched Spider-Man's trailer. Oh, it's alright, Katie. As a matter of fact, that trailer... Ooh, amazing. Spectacular. It's the ultimate trailer we've been looking for. Though with no reveal of the Incredible Hulk. I bet that they're saving that for the TV spots and for the second trailer. Even though it was already leaked in backpacks. But yeah, that's what I think. But before Spree could say anything, they hear Roxanne Wolf scream. What was that? Leah flies over them and sees Roxanne. It's Roxy, and it looks like she's in trouble. Everyone gasps. What else do you see? Leah continues looking and sees the giant boulder. A giant boulder is rolling after her, and it's not stopping. A giant boulder? Where did that come from? Everyone stares at Godzilla Jr. since he was the one who accidentally slapped it with his tail without knowing. What? Why are you all staring at me? Godzilla Jr.'s eyes widen because he knows what he did. Oh, crap. Brother, I told you not to put that boulder near the entrance. It's not my fault. Dad wouldn't let me bring it inside. Oh, I think y'all can stop spelling her name like that now. Now y'all know how to say her name, how her name pronounces. Just saying. Yeah, you're probably right, Kay, so I'll just go ahead and remove the H. Anyway, Sebastian Jr. then says, "Enough! No time for an argument. Looks like thinking of a team name will have to wait. We have our first mission. Save Roxanne Wolf." Sebastian Jr.'s right. We gotta save her before she gets turned into scrap metal. Let's do it. Count me in. Yeah, agreed. Alright then, let's go for it. All the kids start running to save Roxy from the giant boulder, with Katie riding on Sebastian Jr.'s back, while Cassie rides on Sabri's back. So what's the plan, Captain Sebastian Jr.? I like that title. But anyway, Sabri, Cassie, Lee. I'll just remove that H. You get Roxy to safety. Godzilla Jr., here and Katie, you're with me. We need to destroy that boulder. You got it, Sebastian Jr. Now go! The team splits in two groups. Sabri, Cassie, and Lee go to save Roxy. Save Roxy, while Sebastian Jr., Godzilla Jr., and Katie go to stop the boulder. Roxy! Roxy then turns to see Sabri and Cassie. Cassie, Sabri, you're right on time. Where did this boulder come from? No time to explain, Mom. Quick, hop on. Katie says, can't believe it still hasn't shown Sadie Singh's character yet. Yeah, I can't believe it either. Though, with all due respect, that's kind of the whole point for some trailers. They just hide surprises. Which Marvel's done that before, like that one time they hid Spider-Man Civil War before his official reveal in one of the trailers. So yeah, something like that. Or the fact that they edited Taskmaster in there to have it look like she didn't die. Though she did die and got shot in the head. I blame the MCU. Cassie then reaches her hand to Roxy, and Roxy quickly grabs Cassie's hand and jumps on Sabri's back while the boulder was still chasing them. The wolf is safe. The boulder is heading your way, Sebastian Jr. Alright, Sabri. Godzilla Jr., get ready to blast it. Aye aye, Captain. Just tell me when. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. I think they also did that with the other Spider-Man too. At the final battle of the Statue of Liberty. They just hid Bully Maguire and Andrew Garfield. You know, to have it look like they weren't going to be in the movie, and Tom Holland's Spidey was just going to face all those villains by himself. Sabri, Cassie, and Lee, and Roxy quickly get out of the boulder's way. Wait for it. The boulder keeps rolling as Katie covers her eyes. Now! Godzilla Jr. uses his atomic breath and tail to destroy the boulder and save the day as the boulder explodes and pieces of it fly everywhere as Mothra Lee shields everyone from the flying boulder pieces. Everyone okay? Yeah, thanks to you. We did it. We actually did it. We did. Everyone cheers. Oh, thank you so much for saving me. If it wasn't for you, I'd be scrap metal for good. You're welcome, Roxanne. Oh, I just wish we had come up with a team name while saving you. It was at that moment. A team name suggestion popped into Sebastian Jr.'s head. Hey, wait a minute. I got it. What's your suggestion, brother? Our team name should be called... Sebastian Jr. whispers into Sabri's ear. You're telling her the team name while the others listen in. Great idea. Sabri writes down the team name onto the list. Okay, let's see. Katie says, see, MJ is cheating now? Which I understand, but secretly had a wedding in real life. I don't see why they're making Zendaya's character forget about him. Well, first of all, I did see that. Second, well, because if you remember from No Way Home, Doctor Strange casted that spell to make everyone forget who Peter Parker was. That's why Zendaya's character still forgot him. But I feel bad for Spider-Man. Now he doesn't have any friends or anything. Honestly, I still can't believe Spidey asked Strange to do that. I mean, I get it though because of the villains we're showing, but honestly, why did Strange even have to cast that spell? Oh my God, I know that. Sorry, Katie. Sorry. Our team name is official. Wait, it is? Yippee! Now to show our dad. I hope he likes what we came up with, who we chose, and what we did. And what we just did. Oh, he will. I can feel it. Come on, team. Let's go tell him about what we did and what he thinks. The next scene transitions to me and Peaches sitting together watching a movie while waiting patiently for Sabri and Sebastian Jr. to return with their team to surprise their father. Dad, Mom, my children. Did you complete the list and think of the team name? We sure did. And we have our team right here. And guess what? We saved Roxy from a giant boulder. Sabri then reveals the team to Iron Man 2.0. And then I see the team, and I'm impressed. And we came up with the team name. The Children of Iron Man 2.0 and Mighty Men with Widow. I then smile at Sabri and Sebastian Jr. because they did a good job with forming the team and saving Roxy from the giant boulder and making the team name. Great job, my children. That is a really good team to start with, and I am very proud of you. You mean we are proud of you too? Yes, dear. Both Sabri and Sebastian Jr. smile because their dad and mom are satisfied with their effort. Thank you, Dad. Permission to have fun with our team? I then nod yes to grant the permission. Go ahead. Have fun with your new friends. Right, Peach? Yes, my dear. Yay! Come on, Sabri, let's go play with our team. Right behind you. They both leave to go have fun with the team they have created. I then chuckle in happiness because Sabri and Sebastian Jr. know that they can make me proud very easily. They're ready. They sure are. And I love the name. The Children of Iron Man 2.0 and Mighty Men with Widow. The scene then transitions to the children of me and Peaches running together and playing together, and the screen goes to black as the credits roll. And I decided to change this into a post-credit scene, just for episode 1 as of right now. The scene transitions to Iron Man 2.0 in his room at nighttime. Oh, I'm glad my son and daughter can come up with a team name, and become the greatest team I know. I'm thankful they saved Roxy. I should get some sleep. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. Iron Man 2.0 starts to make himself comfortable on the bed. But then something fell, creating a thud sound. Ah! What was that? Iron Man 2.0 sees 2 regular triangle points sticking out. Oh, hello, Megan. I'm doing good. How's your day going, babe? Iron Man 2.0 sits up because he heard that something fell. What was that? These 2 black triangular points sticking out. Out of curiosity, I get out of bed to investigate the strange object that fell. While I was going through my stuff, Iron Man 2.0 pulls out an item that just happens to be a mask that belongs to his DC rival, Batman, aka Bruce Wayne. Iron Man 2.0 then gasps in shock, then growls and snarls. Batman. The scene then cuts to black. Wait, are you reading what I think it is? Yes, I am. It's the script for episode 1 of The Children of Iron Man 2.0 Mighty Men with Widow. I had some help from our friend, Bear JW. The screen then cuts to black, and we hear Iron Man 2.0's roar, creating a huge suspense as it foreshadows Iron Man 2.0 versus Batman. Which that's what I'm still working on. I just have like a few scenes to do. Because, spoiler alert, I won't have much screen time in that film. So in a way, I'm kind of pulling a GVK where Godzilla doesn't have much screen time. And here's the scriptwriter's notice to help build up the reveal that Demon Iron Man 2.0. To which, it's actually a good idea. So we'll probably have a weapon somewhere so the audience can actually speculate. I don't know what it will be, but it definitely won't be the dark Iron Man 2.0 mask. Yeah. And that is episode 1. And then I left a message for Bear JW about episode 2. Which, Megan, I will add you to this, but... excuse me. So this one will take place during Iron Man 2.0 versus Batman. Possibly during the events of when Iron Man 2.0 is in Gotham City and finally defeats Batman. Well, just at this part, not yet. But anyway. So here's what I could come up with, and I'm waiting for Bear JW to respond to it and probably do the script in the meantime. We begin this episode with the Children of Iron Man 2.0 Mighty Men with Widow team building their new lair/playhouse so they can form plans, have fun, and plan ahead on bad guys that dare to step foot into the mansion. However, they need ideas on what the lair/playhouse should look like. Katie suggests that they ask around for ideas. Sebastian Jr. agrees. Along with the other kids, and they start asking some parents around the house. They start with asking Peaches, who doesn't know what would be perfect for their lair, but suggests maybe a fridge or a mini bar for food, since they're going to get hungry after fights and mission. Which she might have a point there, because trust me, I believe that they're going to get hungry after some missions and fights. It's because a hero can't fight evil on an empty stomach, which is actually a fair point. Next was Godzilla, still in his King of the Monsters and GBK design, and Mothra, who suggested maybe some lighting for the room and a nice wallpaper, which I don't know what the wallpaper will look like. Then they asked Kong, who has the perfect idea, a security system for if a bad guy trespasses into their lair. With all their ideas in order, they start getting to work. But something was missing. Something that could go perfectly for their lair / playhouse. Sebastian Jr. needed an idea from his dad. To which he goes to Sebastian's room, but Sabri advises that he shouldn't since his dad was not home. However, Sebastian Jr. doesn't listen and knocks on Sebastian's room, but to no answer. But receives no answer. He opened the door, only to see that Sebastian and the Iron Man 2.0 suit were gone. Sabri then says, "I told you not to go in Dad's room." Sebastian Jr. was confused on why his dad wasn't home right now, so he decides to call him. But Sebastian would answer. What he did not know was that I was in Gotham City fighting against Batman, since he really pissed me off. In this film. And this will actually be an Incredibles 2 reference, and spoiler alert, I believe that episodes 9 and 12 will be inspired by Disney Pixar's Incredibles 2. So this will be Sebastian Jr.'s side of the story. Sebastian Jr. then asked Dad for ideas, because they're making a lair / playhouse for the children of Iron Man 2.0 Mighty Man with Widow team, and also asked why he wasn't home, which causes Peaches to yell, "Do not call your father!" And then I say, "Sebastian Jr., buddy, can't talk right now, but maybe add something special on the let me see here. Do not call your father. Do not call your father. Oh, Sebastian Jr., buddy, I can't talk right now. Maybe add something special to the layer you're making, okay?" And then I hang up. Sebastian Jr., still confused, goes with his dad's idea and keeps working on the layer. Godzilla Jr. and Lee bring some snacks, and a refrigerator. Cassie and Katie return with some security cameras and a TV, and Sabri comes back with a wallpaper and some lights. After a montage of the team creating the layer and building, it was complete, and they all celebrate. They're all proud of their work, or can turn on the TV. But Sebastian Jr. was still confused on why his dad answered, but hung up. While Katie searches through the channels for movies, probably a movie channel, they come across a news channel. Sebastian Jr. then tells Katie to stop at the news channel, and she does. As the newsman was telling the news with the headline that read, "Iron Man 2.0 and Batman at war." And then Iron Man 2.0 has killed Batman. While the newsman explains everything that was going on, and shows footage of Iron Man 2.0 fighting Batman, stepping on his chest and roaring in his face, then leaving Batman to die, just like how Godzilla left Kong to die. Everyone was surprised to see their dad / uncle killing Bruce Wayne on camera. And then Sebastian Jr. finally realizes that this was the reason his dad quickly answered but then hung up. And Sabri and the other kids stare and laugh, and that's it. End of the episode. For this one, though, I put a little notice right here that I don't know if there should be another unknown item. Or maybe we get to see part of Dark Iron Man 2.0, but this better be a good script. And that's pretty much it for episode 2 at the moment. Which I'm honestly glad people are enjoying. I'm actually glad that most of y'all enjoy the script, because honestly it seems much better than what Bear JW had in mind. Whew. But yeah. Oh crap. Hulk's back. let me get up. Whew. Yeah. Now I'll actually explain a little bit of the third episode, which takes place after Iron Man 2.0 versus Batman. However, that episode is just a kind of bit weird with me, and I couldn't even talk. I can't even talk about it for more than 15 seconds. I can't even talk about it for more than 15 seconds or anything. But it's what I had. It's what I had in mind. That's kind of what I had in mind. But here it is. Essentially, Godzilla is mad at Sebastian Jr. for being a lazy ass slob like his dad. And Iron Man 2.0 returns from Gotham City with a souvenir, but sees that Godzilla is very angry with his son, and snaps at Godzilla and is not pleased with the way he's talking to him. However, a bunch of necklace snakes started a rebellion in the mansion, which was one of Katie's supposed to be projects. Iron Man 2.0 pretends to be afraid of necklace snakes, and then you reveal that he's not, and then Godzilla and Sebastian Jr. Get on good terms again. That's pretty much it. Which throughout episodes 1 through 4, for now, Godzilla will still be in his King of the Monsters form. And then Godzilla will move on to his GXK form. His form until 2027. Which I don't know if they're going to change it again. And Kong will also have the Beast Glove too. And guys, I just want to apologize for all the bad stuff that I did. I want to apologize, even though no one's here right now. I mean, I get why some of you guys were just hair-shaming me. Kinda, but not the point. But then, I just got too disrespectful during that time. And then I just made it worse by removing you guys as moderators and then re-adding you guys behind your backs. I just tried to be the best person that I knew I would be. But then I just made it worse. Just made it worse. I just made it worse with everybody else. Also, I got snitched on. And then I made it worse by breaking Charisma's promise. Yes, and then just being too disrespectful to a point where I don't know if anyone would want to join my streams or videos anymore. And then I just kept making it very worse at the premiere of my Disney Treasure stuff. My Disney Cruise stuff, excuse me. But I tried to be the best. But maybe I'm just not good enough anymore. Charisma. Yeah. Charisma, you can go ahead and talk if you want. Oh, thanks, Dad. But yeah. I kind of feel like I just messed everything up. But then in August, I know you guys are just gonna get some jobs, but I don't know if that'll mean the end of our stories or anything, but and then I made it worse with assuming crap and jumping to stupid conclusions. Maybe I'm not a good YouTuber anymore, a good person. Oh, come on, Dad. You're not good. You're super. Is that an Incredibles 2 reference? It was, but at the point. You're very super. Twitch, Mom, if you get the chance to see this, you should know. Charisma, please don't. I know, I'm sorry, but I have to. Go for it. So, I don't know if you remember that time where Sebastian was just talking back to Serafina, and was not aware that there was a lesbian Zero on the loose, but he unfortunately just made it a bit worse by saying that you were right all along, and that he was not going to help. And he wanted me to tell you it, but because I don't know what his reaction would have been if he told you, but yeah. And I also want to, thanks, Charisma, thank you for your time. And guys, I still want to apologize for all the terrible things I've done. I mean, I literally just kept speaking immediately and seeing your comments too soon. And then I just didn't know what. And I didn't think about what I was doing because I was very disrespectful and not watching my attitude. And I didn't think that any of my ladies would actually be against me with this long hair. Twitch, I don't know if I want to cut it, but maybe some of y'all were right. Maybe it is time I cut it. And then I made it worse. And then I made it worse a couple years ago when I added Sunset Shimmer when I just went behind Peach's back and secretly added Sunset Shimmer as the assistant teacher. But I'm starting to think maybe I am the villain. I'm starting to think I am the bad guy. And then what I didn't know was that I was... And then in 2025, kept on jumping to stupid conclusions and speaking too soon and having y'all speak last minute. Which is why I didn't even think about going live again. And I didn't even think about what I was doing or why I was doing it. And I didn't even think about anyone. I'm just being so mean. Oh, welcome back, Megan. I'll just start over. Megan, I want to apologize for all the terrible, bad things that happened. I didn't think about whether I was jumping to stupid conclusions or not and just assuming crap. That would probably never happen. And then I made it worse by removing you guys as moderators and then re-adding you guys as moderators behind your backs. And then I just made it worse when I beat up Godzilla for thinking he was going to cut my hair. And I made it extremely worse for when I just kept on being disrespectful. And just kept mistreating some of the characters. And I just tried to be the best person I could be. But sometimes I just don't think I'm a good hero anymore. Hey, Charisma. Again, Dad. You're not good. You're super. And look, Megan left a comment. Charisma, you can't see it. I know, I'm just looking through the camera. Let me see what she said. Oh, I mean, I don't know what to say. But you made apologies and we forgave you. Yeah, but I'm just being so serious right now. I didn't think about what consequences would have happened, and even after I just shared that clip of of Stark taking Spider-Man's suit away, and I started hating on him. And then I just completely made it worse. First by making fun of the old Avengers. And then I just kept on making it worse and worse. In the premiere, yeah. Congrats on one word of phrase again. Thanks, Megan. However, this will be their last chance. Because... yeah. And I don't even know if... And I don't even know if what will I do next, because 2026 has been very hard on me. Wait, you regret bullying Stark back when you shared that video? Yes, I do, but I just didn't want to show it or admit it back then. Because I just kept on making it worse, even after Sophia told me to stop making fun of the old Avengers. And I didn't even think about your opinions. I'm just like my actions instead of the animations, which I totally just did the wrong thing. And then I made it extremely worse with Chuck E. Cheese. And then just going with option B. You killed 3. I mean 2. Yeah, you're correct there. The 2 were Iron Man and Hulk, and Taskmaster and Logan killed Widow. Off topic though, I got some Disney Infinity figures. I've got like a Disney Infinity Iron Man, a Disney Infinity Hulk, and a Black Widow. Even Avengers Tower. Which I kind of didn't know about the MCU back then yet. I got a question. If you was to come back and borrow a new account, like let's say mine, would you change to not treat him the same way you did before? I mean, yes, I would. As long as he doesn't even... But Stark literally owes me an apology, because when he and Widow were the ones that just suggested that I have my suit taken away. Which I will be changing suits in movies. To which, here's what the suit will look like in Iron Man 2.0 versus Batman. A homemade Iron Man jacket. And along with some pants. Because that's another rule I have to follow. Iron Man 2.0 wears pants and long sleeves and shoes. Mostly due to the fact that I can't have my skin vulnerable to the sun or anything. Because I don't want sunburns. I really don't want sunburns or anything. But anyway, yeah. But then Hulk just had to make it completely worse, and then I had to for real kill him. I didn't even think about his blood making me lose my mind and or anything. And I didn't think that Maestro's blood would have the same effect. But it didn't. But it had a different effect with the Red Hulk. Because his blood's red and Hulk's is green. But yeah, sometimes I just... And then for some reason I just made it worse at the X-Mansion when Charles Xavier permanently banned me for some reason. I don't know if it was because Eric Bunshier called Kiara a hoe or something. But to which, by the way, Kiara is not a hoe. Kiara is definitely not a hoe. And she never was. She's my fluffy queen. But I honestly just... And even back in 2025, I even said that I even met some ladies that I haven't told anyone before.
And another Country Bear live stream and made it worse by saying that Kiara was right, and that I wasn't going to help, but yeah. And on top of that, I even made it worse when I removed you and Silverstream as moderators behind your back. Just maybe not a hero anymore. No, maybe because you beat him up too much, and you know he's Charles' best friend. Well, yeah, probably, even though there were times that they fought. Like in... Well, actually, they haven't gotten close to each other in X-Men till the end. Not even close in X2 X-Men Unite, because Magneto betrayed the team. But he got close to him in Last Stand. Did I say it last minute? No, you didn't, Megan. I'm too sad. I'm just too sad for that stuff. Which, that's also the problem I have. That's literally the same problem I've been having too. I keep seeing your comments immediately and have you guys just think that you spoke last minute. Really, I just see the comments too fast, but yeah. I just wanted to be a good king. A great hero. Even on top of this hair argument with some people being against my red hair is just complete nonsense. Like, there's no problem with red hair, even with long red hair, because it kind of looks like a Viking's hair. And there are times where it just looks like a mess, but it just seems to be a mess at random. Yes, it is. Megan says, we all see you as a hero still. No one's going to be amazing as you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And even times I didn't think about what I was doing with my projects, and I didn't think about Children of Iron Man 2, My Mammoth Widow being a spin-off until now. Which I do have some episodes planned out, but yeah, even the last few episodes will be inspired by Incredibles 2. Like there'll be some references to the Polar Express and Iron Man 2.0 being shocked that's still around. Like how Mr. Incredible was shocked at the fact that the Incredible is still active. Even Sebastian Jr. wanted to control it. So basically, you like twinning with Sebastian, both having long red hairs. Twinning with Sebastian. One second. Yeah, you could say that, Megan. I mean, we both like having long red hairs. Because I plan to have it grow until I decide it's time to cut it. But for some reason, locks keep coming out. I don't mind it, but if I ask people to stop hair shaming, they won't listen. Oh, God. Honestly, it's just... That's like saying people won't listen to stop foot shaming. To which there was that one time with Zendaya, and people shaming her feet for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm gonna stay out of that. And I couldn't even beat Scar because I was sedated from that Carnival cruise. So, and I don't know what the chances of me will be will be beating Scar again in Disney Destiny Adventure. But my guess, Bumpkiss at the moment. I don't know if we're gonna make it to Disney Destiny. This mission is cursed. And YouTube hasn't stopped with the deletion bombs. I don't think they'll ever turn to their nice ways again. Probably not, but I did send a complaint email. They would respond in 2 to 4 business days, but no answer. So again, and the bombs just keep happening at random. And I don't even know why YouTube was always just planting deletion bombs and whose idea at YouTube headquarters it was. Zera's insult on my hair, I was just made me heartbroken. So she revealed that she didn't actually hate it. But yeah, let me put this back. Oh, hi, Kion. Well, let me just get over here real quick. Kion, I was just apologizing about all the bad stuff just happened. I didn't think about how I didn't think about just telling you last minute that I loved Renee, or just being in love with Kiana and just hurting your feelings. And then I just made it freaking worse for everybody over the years. Like in 2025, I made it worse. I made it worse when I was too disrespectful and didn't bother stopping lesbian Zera. Right, isn't that right, Charisma?
Yeah, I mean, he is right, but that's in the past.
Well, Charisma, in the past was just a few months ago.
Really? Dang, time sure flies, but hey, Uncle Kion, I'm right here. I'm just listening to Dad.
Yeah.
Which honestly, and Dad did say some things at that Country Bear live stream that he didn't want to say, and he didn't mean to say. Some things were said, mostly by him, but yeah.
And then I just made it worse by just removing some people's moderators and then re-adding some of them behind y'all's backs. And I didn't think about why, and I didn't even think about why you guys would just get very angry with that fact. But sometimes though, I feel like I just let down my entire world. And then I just wanted to be a good king, a good friend, a good dad.
Okay, Dad, calm down. Listen, I know I said it, but you're not good. You're super.
Yeah, I'm super. I know I want to let go of it, but not yet. Charisma, do you want to answer that one?
Sure. Kion, you just have, he'll always be with you. Just let it go. Let it go.
Charisma, don't sing that.
Sorry.
That's fine. Not everything was your fault. Again, no one has the right to punish you or even try to ban you. Yeah, that's true. And I didn't think about. But then I also made it worse by just immediately seeing in comments and just unfortunately having y'all think you spoke last minute.
And then I made it worse by just assuming crap and just jumping to just some dumb conclusions. But... And then I just freaking made it worse with everything over the years. Like just beating up Magneto, even after he called your sister a hoe. Which, by the way, Queen Kiara is not a hoe. Magneto was lying on that. And I don't know why he said it. But then I just freaking made it worse again when I showed that video of Godzilla cutting my hair, trying to cut my hair, and then Henry tried to pinch me. Sometimes I just feel like a freaking joke and a clown at most points. At some points. But then on top of that, I even made it worse by just hating on the... I just made it worse by hating on the old Avengers, and I didn't think it would actually make them get so angry with me. And I literally have guilt with killing Stark. I just didn't want to show it or admit it yet until now. I said it last minute, but no lie.
Which, yeah, he has a point, which all that nonsense really needs to stop. With that last minute nonsense, the jumping to conclusions nonsense, and the assuming crap nonsense.
Wow, Kuzma, you said nonsense like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, but that's the truth. It's the truth.
I know. And I couldn't, what's wrong with me? And I didn't even know, if I was still gonna marry Rennie or not because of what happened, but... Kion, I'm sorry for lashing out at Gina. I didn't think... It's just her words that she said just really got to me.
Uh-oh. Here come his crocodile tears.
Sometimes the truth's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it for sure does. Most times. Even like that time where Dad accidentally said that Mom was right. That Mom was right and that he wasn't going to help. But I know that's in the past, so I won't mention it again.
Good girl, Charisma.
Thanks, Dad.
And I didn't even think about why. And I didn't even think about why I was lashing out until I saw that freaking reflection of dark me in the lake of reflection. Yikes. Indeed, Kion. I didn't even think about those reasons why I was getting in trouble, but at least you and the Night Rat at least gave me a clean slate, because I really don't want to get banned or get kicked out. I would hug you, of course. And talking this live chat thing. Well, you're welcome to hug me after the stream, which a hug would definitely be a good thing. Oh, I did it again. I accidentally hit the wrong button. And paused the stream. Sorry about that. I meant to hit this button to revert back to go back to Charisma.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. Okay.
You were saying, Charisma?
But Uncle Kion, maybe you and Dad should just have a brother-in-law day again. Like how you used to before all that trouble.
You too. Oh, and sorry people are hair shaming. All lions and I love it. Well, yeah, thanks, Kion. I'm glad you guys love it. But it doesn't make any sense as to why my other ladies would just shame my hair. It just makes no sense. I mean, everybody's got long hair.
Most people have long hair. Katie's got long hair. Megan's got long hair. Rapunzel's got long hair. Well, super duper long hair. I think Ariel also has some long hair. And all you lions have the mane. And of course. Wait, no, not Kong. He doesn't have hair. He's got fur. -0 because I saw her comment. Yeah. Honestly, I just hate that she just said that she thinks my hair is awful. Until she revealed that she was just kidding.
Wait, Zira said that?
Yeah, she totally said that until she revealed she was just kidding. And then just said that go away was always my answer to everything for every time I was in a sad mood.
Oh my god, Dad. Zira's just so mean.
She's not that mean. Even when you get to know her, but I also made it worse with her by just mistreating her and beating her up, even while she was pregnant. I even nearly caused the death of Kovu too. Probably because they're used to seeing girls only. That could be a reason, Kion. But with my hair, I mean, I could do anything I want with it. Like, let's see, hang on. Like, kind of like this. Which kind of looks like a weird lady's hair. Or, I can just put all this in the front and be Cousin It from Wednesday. Oh man, that's hilarious. Ugh. 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 Charisma, could you read the comments for me?
Sure, Dad. It's the main reason. Still spoke last minute, but it's alright. And Kion also said, anyways, you should get back to brushing people's hair or fur. I could get one afterwards.
Yeah, good thinking, Kion, because man, it's been a while since I even brushed anyone's hair. 'Cause now all I do nowadays is rub everybody's noses, bite ladies' necks, even cuddle and snuggle with them. And even use Nirmala as a blanket and a pillow sometimes, because she's so comfy and gentle. But a fur and mane brush for you is granted. To Kion after the stream. So yeah, for a moment. Prisma?
Alright. Well, that's part of something couples do in their alone moments.
Which, yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm feeling better, but sometimes I always feel the guilt with what I've done in the past. And I worry about the future. I just keep worrying about the future. Dad, calm down. I know, I just can't. Dad, you gotta calm down. I'm fine.
Did you, want me to go?
No, not yet. Battery's at 40% though. Yeah, don't let it all get to you, just because your family has never left you. You're right, Kion. Yeah, you're right.
Well, there were like a few times they left him alone, like,
Oh, Charisma?
sorry. Sorry, Dad, I was just looking at your past posts.
Oops, I meant just be glad. Oh, man.
Ah, darn it. Dad, you didn't auto-correct him.
I know, Charisma. But that's another problem. In that Spider-Man 2 live stream,
I didn't bother auto-correcting Sabri because I was having some sass.
Oh, Dad, Kyle left another message.
Oh, like that one time you made Sharon and Cosmo mad? Yeah. But like all that over an opinion over the live-action Lady and the Tramp film in the animated version?
Wow, honestly, like, what's up with that?
Exactly, Charisma. And even during that time, the old newsman thought it would be better off for me to just have the suit removed. But at least that voting poll of his didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't.
But I'm never becoming Magneto 2.0. Because honestly, that's just unacceptable nonsense. That would literally look like Redskin.
Wait, do you think that Magneto 2.0 part would be the reason Redskin became evil?
Probably. Hey, but we don't know yet. Thank God. Yeah. Thank God indeed.
You know, you two are actually pretty great together.
Yeah, we know, Charisma. I mean, after all, you're the one who let Kion be on the Disney Destiny gang.
Yeah, that's true. Because I just wanted to spend more time with him. But I didn't think about why you two were always in some trouble, but yeah, at least you two are starting to talk again.
Yeah, that's true. Even if we had some personal trouble here and there and over there and back there and under there and up there.
Huh? Underwear.
Haha, made you say underwear, Charisma.
Darn it!
But seriously, not in my underwear. Under over here.
Oh. Oh yeah, and Dad, since you got your real answer, since that was the gender bend of Scary, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm thinking of maybe finding her as long as things die down some, which they are right now. Oh, and I'm happy for it.
Oh, darn it.
What is it, Stitch? What's wrong?
Crossroad?
What is it, Stitch?
Oh, was I interrupting something?
Sure. I'm sorry, Ascari's alive?
What? No, Uncle Kion, that's not what he meant. He literally said there's a female gender bent Ascari.
Whoa, Charisma.
Sorry. He meant that there's a gender bent Ascari, which he finally got his answer, which that is the gender bent Ascari, the one with the red paint and the green eyes.
How could you tell that was red paint?
Just look at the photo again, you'll see.
Dang, Charisma, just calm down.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. Thank Charisma.
Sorry, Uncle Kion.
Anyway, Stitch, what do you need?
Some of the characters are wanting to leave because there's literally nothing to do.
What?
Yep, but Stitch is not one of them. Just wanted to let you know why not.
Okay, thanks for letting us know, Stitch.
Dad, can I come with you?
Yeah, sure. Come on. I gotta charge the phone. Oof. Charging started. Aggro Charisma. Charisma, you want to take this one?
Sure. Pardon me, I barely understood what he said. F.
Oh,
Well, I can translate.
wait, you can?
Yep. He said, some of the Disney characters are wanting to leave because there's literally nothing to do. And then he said, that's what Stitch wanted to say. And Stitch is not one of them.
Wait, why would they want to leave? But why would they want to leave?
I don't know. There hasn't been a single mission for any of us. It's probably because I'm still in this little, stork's basket thing.
Thinking about wanting to come out of that?
Yeah, just not right now.
Oh my god.
Stitch didn't say who.
Yeah, he didn't. That's odd.
This is all because I also threw some of the other characters out, wasn't it?
I don't think so. As a matter of fact, I think I'll stick around for a few minutes and then I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop the stream. Let's roll that footage. Let's see if Charisma could be right. Let's see here. Charisma, do you remember when you threw some of those characters?
Yeah, parts 1 and 2.
Alright.
Okay, Dad, you got the camera? Okay.
Here we go.
Today, it's time for the Disney character interviews on who will be on the Disney Treasure Gang.
Okay, hang on, Charisma.
I don't feel satisfied with them. Ducky and I'm in Toy Story 4. Until I lost Toy.
No.
Alright, Dad, you ready? Yes, but Spot, I'm sorry, but
Right here, part 2, right?
Yeah, part 2.
Darn it. Just don't go back to Tomorrowland.
Oh, not quite. You can stick with me.
Yeah, I took that robot dog in.
Yeah,
that's
right,
better.
little guy. I'll take care of you.
I'm scared. Don't worry, Butterball. You're not next yet. Spot! Okay, Spot,
yeah,
you're
there's Spot. He
growling
literally
starting
freaked
to
me out.
scare me.
Hey guys,
Okay, I
I
don't
gotta
know
go.
what that means, but Spot,
I gotta
I'm
see what my
sorry,
kiddos
but
are
you're
doing.
not qualified to join the team.
Goodbye. Alright, Charisma, say goodbye to your uncle.
Alright, bye, Uncle Kion. I'll see ya.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Dang, Charisma, that was mean.
That was not nice of
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad, but Spot was
You're
freaking
right.
me
I'm
out.
sorry, Dad. Are you gonna tell Mom?
after this, okay?
Which I did.
Oh, darn it, I'm so screwed. Next.
Yeah.
Too small.
Charisma, you even threw Rex out.
Oh,
Yeah, I
darn
did.
it. Well, I guess I gotta go back to Bonnie's room for Toy Story 5.
Oh!
Alright, next, Forky.
Yes, Charisma.
Forky, unfortunately, due to your left arm not functioning proper.
Honestly, Charisma, I don't know why you were acting like they were just freaking terrifying and not worth your team. But you really need to start fixing some things.
I'm sorry, alright? But yeah, I'll need to start a meeting.
Alright, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna get Charisma back to her little bed. But that's gonna do it for today's live stream. I hope you all enjoyed, and this concludes the third episode of the Godzilla PS4 live stream, plus bonuses. I'll see you guys in the next live stream tomorrow. Bye-bye.